Hi, you've reached my extended review, and what you see before you is a Mac Mini. I've avoided buying a new Mac and having a second Mac for a long time, but I finally decided I needed to have a second Mac to run AI workloads on. So there you go. You can see the new OS login screen. And I'm going to turn the camera over here so you can see the screen, but you won't be able to see what my password is. Not that it matters because it's a local only password, but we're going to log into the Mac. I don't think I have an update, but we'll find out. Whoop, spelled the password wrong. Apparently, you have to be really careful when you do passwords because they like to have them spelled exactly the same way every single time. So, this is the new Magic Keyboard. It's nice, I like it. And of course, this is the new Magic Mouse, and it's complaining a little bit that there's no internet connection. So let's go look and see. But this is, as you can tell, standard Mac Mini. I'm looking real quick to see if there's any updates in the store. No, bunch of apps installed. No updates. Um, anyway, what I would like to do is go up, and I apologize. I have my mouse sitting on a piece of plastic right now, and so because of that, I don't have the ability to easily let me click back into the Finder. So this is the newest version of the Mac OS, and you can tell it's got. I like the desktop's pretty nice. They do a good job. So the Mac Mini is a small device. It's basically smaller than a shoebox by quite a bit. Has USB-C out. It has HDMI out, so it's connected to an Amazon Fire TV. I thought that was kind of fitting, as it were. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I can't talk, look, and move my mouse at the same time, apparently, because I'm not capable of doing that. I'm going to open a window, and you can see there's the apps. I have a bunch of apps installed. I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to open up the full desktop of ChatGPT. This is a Mac, so it automatically tells you, hey, by the way, you're connecting to an application that was, okay, let's see. I'm logging in. So I have ChatGPT set up. Give me a second here while it logs in. And there we go. Yeah. Okay, continue with Touch ID. So I use the Touch ID. It signs in. I do like that. The keyboard has the built-in fingerprint reader, which is nice. And as you can see, ChatGPT is now up and running. So I have ChatGPT up and running. I'm going to close the application there. So we don't see it anyway. All right, so we have an update. So I'm going to click to install for the update, and it's going to load itself. So this is, and you can see it's running ChatGPT 5.5. I do have a paid account for ChatGPT. I have a paid account for ChatGPT, for Claude, and for Google because I use all three extensively and heavily. But this is really nice. It's a straightforward, simple. This is their desktop app. There's also a Codex, their development app that you can go grab. So you can actually run the Codex. It is nice because the other thing I can do is I can go to, let me click out of it here. Let me go to another. I probably could have done this if I'd been a little bit more efficient. I probably could have had this set up, but I can go to my iCloud drive, and you can see I can get into my iCloud drive, which has a bunch of stuff that I install it and use and have collected over the years. but that gives you an idea. That also gives you a quick and dirty way to do it. I can get to my pictures, which sync from this device, my iPhone that I'm recording this on, but it also syncs to the Mac Mini and my other Mac. So it gives me, as I said, an AI workstation that lets me do AI tasks that are a little bit longer. The other cool thing, by the way, is that if we come back to the application world, so let me go back to the application folder in the Apple Finder. The other thing that's really cool is that I can go to, whoop, I don't want to go to P and I don't want to go to M, I want to go to L. I can go and load a program that I've talked about on this podcast or vlog a number of times, and that is LM Studio. So now I can run my various I can run my various models locally. You can see here I was doing research for a slide deck I was building on latency. What does it mean? Where does it fit? And when we talk about what is the impact of latency when we talk about AI, it's kind of important. Anyway, this is my extended review. Thank you very much. This is the Apple Macintosh Mini.